I have told you about how to calculate the physical parameter, that is how to calculate the gaseous pressure. Here the units is the bar, and what is the how the bar is calculated. There was one experiment which is done on the barometer, and how to calculate the volume, and also to temperature, and also the mass of an gaseous substance. These are all physical experiments. Now later on we have to think about the relationship between the parameters. What are the parameters? The parameters are pressure, volume, temperature, and N. N is the number of moles of gases. So these are the physical parameters we have to relate, and the rules are: number 1, that is you know about it, Boyle's law. Next, Charles. Number 3, that is Avogadro. Okay. So these are the rules we have to discuss one by one. So first rule is that Boyle's rule. Boyle's rule or law, whatever you can tell. Now here we will take the relationship between pressure and volume. Remaining part, that is temperature, is constant. Okay. So we have to correlate the pressure and volume. Now from the physical aspect to nowadays, we know that when we increase the pressure of a fixed mass of a gaseous substance, then what happen? Then the volume will decrease. So this concept comes from the Boyle's rule, that is when we increasing pressure, the volume will be decreased. So these are not proportional to each another, they are inversely proportional to the each another. Okay. So as the pressure increases, the volume is decreases. Okay. So they are inversely correlated. Now what is the form of that Boyle's rule? Is that the volume of a given mass of gas, the volume of a given mass of gas, why the mass? Because with increasing mass at the same parameter, that is at the same temperature and at the same pressure, the volume will be changed. So for that reason we have taken the mass, that is here N. So the volume of the gas is inversely proportional to its pressure. So V varies 1 by P at constant temperature. Now this T is known as the capital T, or T in absolute scale. What is the relation? We will know in on the second rule, that is Charles rule. The T is T plus 273. It is in T degree centigrade, and this is in T degree Kelvin, or in Kelvin scale. So this capital T represents T in the Kelvin scale. Okay. So V varies 1 by P. Now if we make an proportional use of a proportionality constant, then it will be PV equal to constant. PV equal to constant, it is the form of that Boyle's rule. Okay. Now from this part, that is the product of pressure and volume of a given mass of gas is constant at a constant temperature. The product of pressure, volume at a given mass of gas and at a temperature, at a constant temperature, it is constant. So this is the corollaries of the first, that is the Boyle's rule. Okay. Now there is the graphical representation of the Boyle's rule. Graphical representation. Now we have to know about some of the graph, how they are looks like. So for this, V versus P plot, or sorry, V versus P plot, V versus 1 by P, log P versus log V, PV versus P. These are the plots we have to know. So first of all, V versus P. So V versus P will directly come from the Boyle's rule. Suppose the V is taken on the y axis and x on the P on the x axis. When we increase the pressure, then volume will decrease. So, it would be a curve like that, that is a part of parabolic curve, okay, rectangular parabola. Parabolic curve is there. So, this is the points. So, at when the pressure is here, then just extrapolate the straight line. When the pressure is here, then also extrapolate it. The pressure is here, then also extrapolate it. Then you can say that V1, V2, V3, and it is P1, P2, P3. So, the P3 is less because it is the 0 0. The P3 is very minimum, so the volume is maximum. P2 is the moderate, volume is moderate. P1 having maximum value of pressure and the V1 having the minimum value. So, this is the plot of V versus P, V versus P plot. Okay. Clear? Next, we will take the V versus P plot at different temperature. V versus P plot at different temperature. Now, just come to that point, that is PV equal to constant. There the two assumption, that is the two consideration was there. Number one, that is moles, that is number is constant and also temperature is constant. What happened? I just told you that when the temperature will be increased, the volume will be changed. Okay. So, for this reason, these two parameters, as I told at first, that P, V, N and T. So, we have to correlate two parameter with when the other parameters are constant. So, here N, that is the amount of the gas, and the T, temperature, remains constant. So, when the temperature will increase, then what happen? The volume will be also increase, keeping the P constant. So, regarding to that, if we take 2 1, that is T1, T2, T3, where T3 is greater than T2 and T2 is greater than T1. If such type of mathematical data is there, then T3, for T3 we will get a plot. This is for T2 and this is for T1. This is for T1, this is for T2 and this is for T3 graph. Now, just take one point here. So, here the volume is maximum, it is in the in between these, and this is the minimum. Okay, so, this is the V3, V2 and V1 with at different temperature, because T1 it is having very low pressure, low temperature, and T3 is the maximum and the volume is maximum. So, this is the change with respect to temperature. So, V versus P plot with different temperature will come in that manner. Next one is that V versus 1 by P, that is V versus 1 by P, this one. Clear up to this? This is the, if you tell that discuss the Boyle's rule, or what is the or explain Boyle's rule, then you have to answer it by using the curve. There will be 3 marks question. If there is also 2 marks, then you also mention the curve, one curve should be mentioned there. Okay. Next, come to the next plot, that is V versus 1 by P. Next, V versus 1 by P plot. Now, when we have to plot, we have to think about one mathematical formula. Okay. Now, there are some rules, that is if x y equal to 0, x y equal to constant, y equal to mx plus c. So, these are the expression of a line, that is the expression of a graph in mathematical form, because so when we have to correlate these, we have to think about one relation where both are joined or both are connected. So, for this reason we will take the concept from the Boyle's rule, V varies as 1 by P, V equal to K by P or PV equal to K, that is of constant. So, PV equal to constant. So, we can call it xy equal to constant, xy equal to constant. Now, for this type of plot, it will be like that. And if we extrapolate it, then it will meet at the 0, and this is the V and this is 1 by P plot. This is the V versus 1 by P plot, volume versus pressure. Next come to the next plot, that is PVP, third one, this one, PVP graph. Now again PV having the constant here, PV is the constant versus pressure. So, if we increase the pressure, then the PV value will accommodate in such a manner that increasing pressure the volume will decrease. So, PV, as PV is constant, so the curve is looks like that. That is here the in x axis it is the P and in y axis it is the PV. Then with increasing pressure the volume will decrease. Okay. So, the value of PV ultimately remains constant. This is the PVP line or PVP curve, and at different temperature, the overall data, that is the value of PV will increase, which we have seen on the last plot. Okay. So, as the PV value will be increased, then we will get straight line, but there is the high temperature, it is at T2, it is at T1, where T2 is greater than T1. So, these are the PVP plot which comes from the Boyle's rule. Okay. Clear? Have you understood? Oishiki and Prithish? Next I will move to the another one plot is there. Okay, thank you. So, the left one is the log P versus log V. Now, log P, have you the concept of logarithm? Now, logarithm is a function, it is a function, and when suppose a mathematical is a numeric data is there, then it is having a numeric value, because the log having the base of 10 is having two bases, it may be ln where the base is e, and in case of log the base is 10. So, it ultimately gets us one numeric value, log 2 or log 5 or log 10 or log 1 point something etc. Every time it is having a numeric value. Now, log P versus log V. So, again think about one thing, that we have to correlate these parameters, that is P and here was the V. So, how P and V is linked with each another? So, PV equal to constant or V varies as 1 by P. So, just writing down the relation, PV equal to constant. Okay. Now, it is K. So, log of xy equal to log x plus log y. It is the expansion of this. So, these are assumed as xy and taking logarithm to both the side, log of x plus log of y equal to log of k. Now, here log of p plus log of v, log p plus log v. Now, we want to plot log p versus log v. So, log p equal to log of k minus log v. rearranging it, log p equal to minus log v plus log k. Now, this is an equation of a straight line which in the form y equal to minus mx plus c. This m, that is the tangent, is negative, that is the gradient is the negative here. So, I am rubbing this part. So, here if we plot it by here log p and here log v, this is log p and this is log v, and the tangent is the minus 1, this is minus, so minus 1, that is minus 1. So, tan theta equal to minus 1. Now, for which value of theta the value of minus 1 will be there, for which value of theta the minus 1 of tan theta. So, tan, it is not on the first quadrant because all the signs are positive on the first quadrant. So, it will be on the second quadrant. So, here the tan theta will be 90 degree plus 45 degree, because in the first quadrant the 45 degree, tan 45 degree is equal to 1. So, in the second quadrant it is equal to 135 degree. So, this is the angle which will be produced with respect to the x axis. Now, this is the line, this is the angle, that is 135 degree, and here log p and here log v is there. Okay. So, this is the line. This is the graph of log p versus log v in case of Boyle's rule. Clear? Okay. So, that is all from the theoretical part of Boyle's rule. Next one, there are some very easy problem is there regarding to the equation, that is PV equal to constant, PV equal to constant, that is P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 equal to P3 V3. Okay. Now, with respect to that, P1 V1, P1 by P2 equal to V2 by V1, this part, this is the one part. Now, we also know the pressure, that is pressure is the atmospheric pressure. Now, just think one formula, that is 10 decimeter cube of hydrogen. Just I am discussing about one problem, 10 decimeter cube, this is the volume of hydrogen, and 1 bar pressure V1, P1 is the 1 bar pressure. This is the cylinder are contained in a cylinder which has a movable piston. What is piston? Now, it is a chamber and there is the piston, and here some pressure is kept and it is airtight, that means no gases can pass from that part. So, this part is called piston. Now, using piston, it is moved until the same mass of gas occupies 2 decimeter cube at the same temperature. So, temperature remains constant and the volume V2 becomes 2 decimeter cube. Now, just look after the data, the volume is decreased. Now, just use it, P1 by P2 equal to V2 by V1. So, P1 that is 1, P2 is not known, V2 that was 2 and V1 it is 10. So, P2 equal to 5. So, P2 is equal to 5 bar. So, this is the very simple problem regarding to the Boyle's rule. Now, another problem we can discuss regarding to that. Just first write down the problem. A balloon is filled with hydrogen gas a balloon is filled with hydrogen gas. A balloon is filled with hydrogen gas at room temperature. At room temperature. Full stop. It will burst if the pressure exceeds. It will burst if the pressure exceeds 0.2 bar, not 2, 0.2 bar. If the pressure exceeds 0.2 bar. If at 1 bar pressure, if at 1 bar pressure, if at 1 bar pressure if at 1 bar pressure the gas occupies 2.27 liter of volume, up to what volume can the balloon, up to what volume can the balloon be expanded? Up to what volume the balloon can be expanded? This is the problem. So, just here is one data, here is one, it is one. Okay. So, these are the data given. Now, according to Boyle's rule, P1 V1 equal to P2 V2, we know about it. So, V2 equal to what would be the volume, that is here P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. Okay, at 1 bar pressure it takes the volume of 2.27 liter, and at 0.2 bar, that means when the pressure becomes 0.2 bar, then what would be the volume, we have to calculate it. So, just P1 V1 V2 equal to 1 into 2.27 divided by 0.2. So, after calculating this, it would be 0.20 to 27. So, it is equal to 127, that is again 17035, 11.3 liter roughly. So, it is the answer. So, P1 V1 equal to P2 V2, P1 equal to the initial and V2 is equal to the final. Okay. Clear? The problem is having a long description, but the answer is very small. Okay. Okay. So, next class it would be on the Charles law. Okay. So, today only the Boyle's rule and its graphical part and some problems regarding to this